Hi, Brent Curie, Louisiana personal injury lawyer. I'm based out of New Orleans and I practice throughout the whole state. So here's a short little Facebook talk. The topic today will be how long do I have to file a personal injury lawsuit? First of all, this is not legal advice. I'm not giving anybody any specific opinions on anything, particularly for this topic, statute limitation questions. But I'll talk in generalities and it's pretty interesting. And I was talking here with William, for example. Hey, William.
Hey.
William's going to be going to law school, and he works here as a jack of all trades right now until he starts law school. So anyway, we were talking about that. So in Louisiana, we're one of the quicker statute of limitation states, meaning that for a regular, for your run-of-the-mill personal injury claim, such as an auto accident or slip and fall or premises case, any type of injury case where somebody is not injured on a boat, for example, which has a different time period. Regular car accidents are 1 year in Louisiana. For the most part, there's an exception or two, but generally 1 year in Louisiana for a car accident or that type. All the type of case you see people advertising on TV for. Have you been hit by a big truck or a car accident? You're looking at 1 year in Louisiana, as opposed to other states across the country. Florida might be 4 years or more. Texas is around that time period. Mississippi's 3 years. So then each state makes their own laws. So we have one of the shorter time periods. So that's important for people to know so they can contact a lawyer if they need to or file their own lawsuit. Uninsured motorist claims arise out of car accidents, and that is a situation where somebody is in an accident and has injuries that are more than the insurance of the person that hurt them, for example. So you have somebody who has a $100,000 claim, but they get hit by somebody who has a $15,000 policy, and that you have 1 year to file a claim against the person that causes the injury, who may have what's full coverage in Louisiana, and then you have a time period to bring a claim against your UM carrier. There are exceptions to that too, because if you bring a timely suit against the person that files a claim, that caused the injuries, then that would interrupt prescription for your UM claim. So there's always exceptions to all these rules, but that's why you need a lawyer if you get in a car accident or any type of injury, if you have any substantial injuries, because you want to make sure you get things filed on time. So generally speaking, car accidents are 1 year, UM claims are 2 years, but UM claims can be filed later as long as a timely suit has been brought against the defendant in a car accident, for example. Maritime claims, people that are injured on boats working as crewmen, any of those types of people have 3 years for a general maritime claim and a Jones Act claim. Jones Act claims are guys that are ladies and men that are crew members on a vessel that contribute to whatever the mission is, either bringing groceries to offshore platforms, or crew members that handle all the oil service and supply vessels, or the blue water vessels, or the vessels that go across the Atlantic Ocean, and other than brown water, which is what we call the Gulf of Mexico. Other types of lawsuits that we see here are hurricane claims, for example. In Louisiana, normal for those cases, it's 1 year. I think it's been expanded for 2 years on general homeowners claims, 1 year for a commercial insurance claim. But you have to check those statutes. We check them every time we get a hurricane claim here because there's so many different rules. So anyway, it's fun. There's a lot of different stuff going on when we bring claims for people, and we handle a lot of different types of cases, and we check the statutes in all those cases. We handle product liability claims. In Louisiana, it's a 1 year statute of limitation when you're new or should have known about the injury. So for example, if you have somebody develops cancer from a prescription medication, say a Zantac or a Roundup claim. In Louisiana, it's, even though the exposure may have been 10 years ago, then you should be able to bring a claim if you bring it within 1 year of your date of discovery of the injury that you believe is related to that product. So as you can see, there's a lot of different ways time periods to bring your claims. the better course of action is sooner rather than later. So anyway, that's our little talk for today. Have a great holiday season, Thanksgiving coming up. So have a great day. Bye-bye.